hear us. All right, so maybe before we get going, maybe we should go let out the chickens?
Yeah.
We're gonna go let out the chickens and have a drink. You gotta remind me, I gotta pay attention to looking at this.
Yeah.
Get this way. There's the chickens.
Who laid 2 eggs back there?
Two eggs in the ground.
Yeah, in the back corner.
They know better. Angel, what's up, man? Hey, I see an Aussie. What's up, man? G'day, or g'day. I guess that's how we're supposed to say it. That's cool. I was hoping that we'd be able to get you guys in Australia. Happy New Year, Plethora. Yeah, we made it to 2021. Cool, huh? All right, make sure I get shots of the chickens there for you guys. So we're not exactly sure how we're gonna do this. Maybe sitting down unless you guys want to see something specific besides chickens. That way I can see what's going on. All right. Oh. Oh, hey, thanks, Plethora. That's awesome, man. You guys are too. That's the reason why we wanted to do these. It's cool talking to you guys. And we don't mind just sitting here watching the chickens.
We had a really busy day today. We literally just rushed to try to finish up, not even finishing, to take showers real quick.
I can't say that was 100% my fault. It was like 90% my fault, which is usually the case. Mm-hmm. Here, I'm gonna give you guys another shot of the chickens because it's just cool. So the pasture's doing really good. Here, you can get a shot of Lori too and the chickens. There we go. Cold and rainy Central Coast. Oh my goodness, no thanks. Raining will take, cold, I don't know about that. Undercover, yeah, a drone. That would be nice. We've actually tried a couple of drones and both times we've just had problems with connection. So one of these days we definitely need to though. So I guess we need to start asking Santa better. Give you guys a better shot of the pasture there. Nice and green. Cold and rainy, Central Coast. Is that California, I'm assuming? Yuma, Angel, Yuma. I've been to Yuma a few times myself. Yeah, I agree. Drone is a great idea. Central Coast, okay. California, got it. Hey, Phoenix, Arizona. Ahuva, what's up, man? And I hope I said that right. Cecilia, hey, Las Vegas, cool. That's awesome. So we got Vegas, California, Australia. That's pretty cool. So the chickens down here, wait, Winter Lot in Heber. Oh, Heber, Arizona, sweet. Hey, that's almost our last name. Hey, Laura, Happy New Year. How much acreage is around your area? Oh, wow. Yeah, chairs in the pasture, I agree, man. It's beautiful. So acreage, so as far as what's surrounding us, I don't know, probably a few hundred acres, I'm guessing. At least 100 or two. Chris and Bethany, what's up, Buckeye, sweet. I think I missed something. And Lori's gonna try to help me make sure I don't miss your guys' questions, and I'm sorry if I do. Just ask them again if I forget. So yeah, as far as acreage, so there are 4 1-acre lots immediately south of us that I know will be for sale here pretty soon. There's a huge, I think I'm kind of glitching out a little. There's a huge development right across our main road from us that's, I don't know how many acres, probably 30 or 40 acres that a big developer is going to have to buy. And then we actually have a friend and a viewer that bought 10 acres just south of us. But as far as open area, we got those 4 1-acre lots right there that I know are open. And then as far as the Whitman area, I mean, there's still quite a bit of acreage out here. The challenge, if you're looking at Whitman, is you've got a couple of areas where you can't build because of the auxiliary base with Luke. And also we have a whole lot of washes. Coyotes Den. Hey guys. And there you go, 3.2 acres for sale right down the road from us. I forgot about you guys. That's right. I didn't know it was for sale. That's good to know. Ahuva, just got retired and got quarantined. Oh, come on. Veggie raised beds. That's good. Hey, Lori, help me keep track of comments.
I am.
All right, make sure I don't forget. You guys keep going too. Here, I got to switch hands. So we were...
One of those lots for my holiday home.
Enough water in Whitman? Yeah. So one of the nice parts about, I guess it's good and bad, about Whitman is the water table is very consistent. So it's, I don't know, we were 2 feet deeper here from where we were last time, and the water holds really steady. So it's a protected aquifer, so we can only draw so much water. We've had a lot of questions about that. So we're limited on how much area we can keep green, and we're limited on how much water we can draw. And so it's one of the reasons we do so many different things here to hold water on the property, everything we can. We want to be good stewards, but also we can't just randomly, flood irrigate acres and acres. We can't do that. You're not allowed to. But obviously we can still grow a lot. Did I miss something?
Nope.
All right. I think somebody said enough about
Rattle AU wants to hold an acre, one of the lots for their holiday home.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be nice. So wait, I guess you would come here in our wintertime, our wintertime, your summertime. There we go. That's probably what you would do. A lot of people do that here in the States too. So they live up north and then they'll come here and we call them snowbirds. So they're here during the wintertime when it's cold up in Minnesota. So I guess it'd be kind of the same. So summertime for you is probably real hot and you want to be somewhere nice and cool. That'd be here.
Coyotes Den, their well's 600 feet.
600 feet, yeah. So that's
Nice and clean water too.
Yep, 600 feet. That's the same here. Baton Rouge, Daryl, what's up, man? Baton Rouge. I'm sure I didn't say that right. Hey, my last name's Abear, so there's a lot of Abears down there in Baton Rouge. I know that. Hey, your house is gonna be ready in April. That's awesome, guys.
Is the water expensive?
Is the water expensive? Well, it's, expensive to drill the well, yes. I'm gonna sit. So it's expensive to drill the well. So that's really the only expense. Ongoing expenses would be electricity, mainly. I'm gonna get Lori in here too, you guys can see the farm.
It's okay.
But the ongoing expenses would be electricity and then any upkeep. Yeah, there are plenty of bay bears out there, I know that for sure. So if you guys want to see something specific, I can go a little ways with the phone, but not too much.
How do your citrus trees handle the cold?
Low 30s. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine in the 30s with the majority of citrus trees. Sometimes there's certain varieties, like we've had an issue with pomelo. Pomelo really struggled. We got down to 20. All the rest of the citrus trees were fine, and the pomelo struggled a bit. I know mandarins really do well. Obviously, oranges do well. Your Arizona sweet varieties are going to do great. They're kind of designed for this environment. But we don't have any issues with the citrus. And again, down to 20. So we were at 20 degrees on the old farm several times, actually. It's actually what killed the moringa tree. But the citrus trees are fine, and all your stone fruit are fine. So if you're down to 30, you should be fine.
Alan said hi, gang.
Hey, Alan, what's up? Hey, wait, Alan, I didn't see which Alan. Hey, Alan, what's up, dude? Glad you made it, man.
Undercover gardener.
Okay, so I saw...
Bare root fruit trees are coming in from Dave Wilson Nurseries.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I know that bare root fruit... Well, first of all, I know bare root fruit trees are hitting online nurseries. So we ordered fruit trees from Greg Peterson in the Urban Farm. We've done that several times. He's great. I believe, he's scheduled for the end of January, middle end of January, from what I remember. But we also we ordered from a couple different online nurseries, and we got in some wine grapes that were Dave Wilson grapes that they sent us last week, actually. So real soon. I think I missed one.
Yeah, how can you tell if the citrus are struggling with the cold? I have an Indian lime that the leaves are curling, but my other citrus look good.
Okay.
Great.
All right. So if the leaves are curling, it could be stress. Make sure they're still getting water. Obviously, it's been really dry, no rain, and we don't want to water too often, but you don't want to stress them out with no water. They do need water. They're evergreens. So, I don't know, you're asking questions, so let me know kind of what your watering's like.
Slam Boy, where are all the mojitos? Rum and Coke tonight.
It's rum and Coke tonight. Mojito sounds fantastic, though.
Do you have any on there or no?
I didn't see.
Alan, hey, does that count for small citrus less than a year old, not the fruit?
Less than a year old, yeah. So anytime you have a tree that's been in the ground for less than a year or around a year to 2 years, those trees are always going to be more precarious because they don't have established roots, established trunks. Which remember, your sap can go into the trunk and then down into the roots if need be. Citrus, it stays out in the tree itself, so because it's evergreen. But yeah, I can struggle a little bit that first year. Should still be okay though. I saw Santa Rosa plums.
Yeah, Rattle AU. I picked and ate my. So I can't read this very good. The last of my Santa Rosa plums the other day. Was thinking of Dwayne, as I know he has a soft spot for them, if I remember correctly.
I do have a soft spot for Santa Rosas. That reminds me of growing up being a kid. Yeah, that's great. You guys are basically into your summertime now, so you guys are getting the harvest that we don't get here in the States for another few months. That's cool. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought the same about the soil is moist. But the soil is moist.
All right, so if the soil is moist and you're getting leaf curl, again, it's stress. So it could be the cold. That's definitely possible. Make sure you're mulching really well because that'll keep some heat trapped around the roots. Don't pile it up against the trunk this time of year. That can be a challenge. But if you get a nice heavy, like 8 to 12 inches, we talk about a foot of mulch, and that's kind of what we always shoot for. So if you can get a good foot of mulch around the drip line, so where your feeder roots are, that'll help reduce some of the stress one way or another because it kind of gives you more soil consistency in the moisture. That'll definitely help. Yeah, if they're curling, I mean, obviously that's just stress. If it's planted too deep, I don't know how old. Did we find out how old the tree was on that one? Remind me how old your tree is.
Less than a year.
Okay, less than a year. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person.
Okay.
Didn't say.
Okay. Yeah, it's really kind of hard to say, but it's definitely stress if you're getting leaf curl one way or another in the wintertime. During the summertime, that generally means stress, and it usually means that it's too hot. They're stressed out for that. But mulch that tree if you haven't already.
What fruit trees can we plant right now? Or do we need to wait until spring?
You do not need, okay, so I'm assuming you're here in Arizona, so you do not need to wait. In fact, we planted 4 trees today.
We did.
So we planted 4 trees today. We planted a tree on New Year's Eve because that's what we do on holidays.
All bare root trees.
These are all bare root trees, so bare root trees definitely can. Well, we're going to be planting a couple trees. Hopefully we'll get on the vlog if I can get it up tomorrow. We kind of got behind today. But we'll be planting a couple trees tomorrow that are potted, that are the white mulberry trees that we brought from the old farm. So you definitely can plant trees now, but you don't have to. You can wait. I would say if it's going to be like a citrus tree, like an evergreen tree, it might be worth waiting. Definitely if you have tropicals, you do not want to be putting those in the ground right now. Those will probably die on you. I mean, it's hard to get tropicals through the wintertime anyway here in Arizona. So definitely not tropicals.
Yeah.
But yeah, stone fruit, bare root fruit trees for sure. Put them in the ground now. They definitely want to be in the ground. Did I miss any other ones?
I don't think so.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a couple more shots of the chickens because...
A little bit of a delay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can't go too far away from the house. Okay, so veggie... Cecilia, that's a fantastic question. So one of the things when it comes to veggies, we've only done veggies a couple times. We're not masters at that at all. So we don't do starts yet. Eventually, I think we're going to, but we don't have the time right now to do it. We should. So we just start everything from seed. As far as plans, the spring beds, they're kind of in the background there. So the spring beds, we still need to get those protected. We've got them covered with mulch right now as far as what we're going to put in the ground. Tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few things. But kind of your typical spring crops is what we'll do. And we'll do that early since we're not going to start anything inside like we should, which is basically about now. We're going to probably grow things that grow a little quicker, and that might survive into the summer. Chard, we'll definitely probably get chard in. Maybe beets if we can get them in early enough.
How would ice cream bean do out there?
Ice cream bean, you know what? I'm not really sure. So I haven't grown that before, so I really couldn't say how well ice cream bean would do.
Are you still seeing the owls at your water sources regularly?
So we hear the owls. So we don't see them as often, but we hear the owls just about every
Almost
morning.
every morning,
Would you say?
yeah.
Yeah. So we hear the owls just about every morning, and the water sources are not getting hit as hard as they were during the summertime, which I suppose makes sense.
Yeah.
But we also haven't seen as much because of the pigs, because they're not anywhere near. They don't want to go anywhere near the pigs. Rum brand. So this is actually the Kirkland. Somebody asked what kind of rum. So this is a mixture.
It used to be Captain Morgan, but Costco now has a really good one.
Yeah,
That's a lot cheaper.
The Kirkland brand is really, really good. Their vodka, by the way, is also fantastic. I'm not going to say it's Grey Goose because I don't know that they'd say that, but I'm pretty sure that it is. Not that I'm a professional at vodka, but that's pretty good. Captain Morgan's my go-to.
This is my first year doing starts, and I'm getting that going this week. Feels crazy early, but the timing is right according to last frost date here in Vegas.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're in Vegas, actually, if we were going to be doing starts, we would be doing them probably about the same time. So if you're going to give yourself about 30 days to get those starts up and running, 30 to 45 days, we're about probably 60 days from the end of our frost date. So we probably would still wait for another 2 weeks, maybe 3. But it's probably good timing for you in Vegas. I know if you're in Phoenix, like Phoenix proper, you guys are middle of February. Although end of February can be dicey.
Hi guys, we've thought about getting some hens. Is there a minimum number we should get? Do they like to be in a group, gaggle, flock?
Yeah, flock. So yeah, they do. I would get at least 2. And it kind of depends on how many eggs you want. So obviously we're a farm, so we have production hens here. We have 20. Depending on the season, if they're molting or not, we're still getting, 12 to 15 a day?
Yeah.
So you figure, especially that first year, you're going to get about 1 egg per chicken a day. So kind of judge it that way. Also your space, so how much space you have to give to them. Get at least 2, though.
Yeah.
Get at least 2.
Yeah, depending on how many you want.
Yep. Egg count will be important.
Yeah.
I mean, two chickens and 4 chickens are really no difference. We've got 20 chickens. It's easy to take care of 20 chickens the same as it was probably 2 or 3 chickens.
Okay, you got lots on here.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys.
I just purchased 2 new apple trees, 1 Dorset and other Granny Smiths. Should I not let them produce fruit the first year? Do Granny Smiths perform well in our area? I'm in Tucson.
Okay, so in Tucson, pretty much the same as us. Maybe actually almost identical to us here in Whitman, maybe a little cooler on the top side. But your Granny Smith, it's hard to say with Granny Smith. Granny Smith is, from what I recall, is a fall apple. Fall apples really struggle through our summer times. We've had a hard time getting any fall pome fruit into the fall. They have a summer die-off. Now in Tucson, you might be okay because you don't have quite the high temps that we do here in the middle of summer. So you might be okay with that one. Anna, Dorset, Einsheimer, all those spring apples are fantastic. And you can grow them anywhere here in central Arizona, southern Arizona. I know I missed
Undercover
some.
gardener, I'm thinking about picking up 2 pluary trees. What rootstock is ideal for Arizona?
Okay, so
Reed at RSI Grower.
yeah, definitely get a hold of Reed at RSI Growers. I know that he uses, there's 2 that we're testing out here for him. His Hanson rootstock is the go-to rootstock for him. We're also testing out 4473. Is that right?
I can't remember.
Not super good with rootstocks, but Reed's the guy to ask. I know Hanson is his go-to though. It always has been, at least for years. So that one would be a safe bet. And then I think it's 4473. It's numbers.
Anyways, Reed will know.
Reed will know.
Coyotes Den, I think I convinced my wife to let me do permanent chain link fence for our chicken area. When do you think is a safe time to buy chicks? I am thinking February, March.
Okay, so we prefer, if you can hold off until fall, hold off till fall. It's the best time to bring chicks into the farm, mainly because that first 6 months or so, they're still growing, they're not producing, but they have to survive whatever weather you put them into. So your best bet is going to be fall here in Arizona, in my opinion. We've done both. These chickens that are around us now came in the spring. They did okay. They did fine, actually. But that summertime when they're, growing, that's the toughest time on chickens. So a full-grown chicken's actually going to do better and have a better chance of getting through that heat. So bringing them in the fall would be our opinion. That's what we're going to do. What we've always done prior to this batch and what we'll do going forward.
But it will work.
But it'll work, yeah. I mean, these chickens on the pasture you're seeing right now, that they were spring chickens.
Spring, yeah. Richard Ryan, I remember that you used dry compost. How did you get your life back into it?
So dry compost. So the biggest thing is it can be, what's it called? Hydrophobic? Hydrophobic? I think hydrophobic is the term. Anyways, it pushes water away as opposed to maintaining or holding moisture. So the biggest thing is rehydrating it completely before you use it. That would probably be the biggest challenge. We got chickens eating at our feet here. But that would be the biggest challenge. You do want to try to keep compost as moist as you can, but you have to rehydrate it. So put it in a bucket, soak it with water until it's fully hydrated again, and it'll be kind of a sloppy mess, but eventually it'll start retaining that moisture again. And hey, girl, got somebody want to come up and say hi.
Peck my head.
But obviously, at this point, maybe mix it with some compost that is going to retain moisture for you. You can do that as well. We got one of our Delawares up here.
And I think they might be referring to our garden bed. So we did mix, put wood chips on top of it, watered that quite a bit.
Lori's got some buddies.
They don't see them yet. Oh, there she is.
Yep, that's a good shot.
Girls.
Hopefully they don't touch my rum. All right, what did I miss? I think I missed something. We're paying attention to chickens. Sorry, guys.
How often do y'all get wood chips deliveries?
Deliveries. Wood chip deliveries are hit and miss. So we've got a neighbor down the road that delivers to us. They've been pretty consistent. He has a landscaping company, and he's consistent, but it's, right now it's not very often. Once I think in the last
time of the year.
Oh, we got 3 that are up with Lori now. This is funny. It's really funny until they take a poop on your lap.
Don't do that, girls.
Get some poop tea in your mouth. You don't want that. I know what that's all about.
Rum flavored eggs coming up. Okay.
That would be pretty
We
funny.
keep the rum for the evenings.
Juan, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hi, girls.
So yeah, wood chip deliveries are tough, especially out here. One thing I can tell you, we've used Chip Drop in the past, and make friends with whomever delivers your wood chips. So we've got the driver, his name's Evan, from one of the Chip Drop deliveries. So we take good care of him. So he comes out, and we've got him stuff for Christmas, and I give him, $20, $50 every once in a while when he comes out, and it's things like that. Plus, I go out there and touch him. He's wanting to do kind of what we're doing here, kind of considering it, and so I spend time with him and get to know him. So that's build those relationships. I think it'll definitely help, especially if you're out a little bit further and you need a lot of wood chips and they need to come to you. Unless you got a neighbor like we do, treat people well. If you treat people well, it comes back to you.
The chickens are cool.
Chickens are cool.
Chicken TV rocks.
Chicken TV is awesome.
This is my little shadow. She follows me around.
She does.
Whenever I'm out here.
And she is a Rhode Island Red?
Yeah.
Right? She's a Rhode Island Red.
Slide off, girl.
They're cool chickens. The Delawares are cool too. Actually, so are the Barred Rocks. I think I missed something. I gotta switch arms.
How is the citrus tree from the front neighbor doing?
So I would walk over there and show you guys, but that would probably be a little weird. But it's doing okay. It's doing okay. In fact, here, let me fight.
We can probably get over.
Let me see.
Close.
If I glitch out on you guys, sorry. I'll see if I can show you. So it's doing better than I thought. I thought it was going to die within a week, especially after ripping most of that trunk off. And it lost some of the leaves because that happens when it's under stress. And you know what? I better not go over there. Okay, the reason why is because they got cars there and you'll be able to see license plates. That's probably not cool to me. But you can see it's lost a lot of the leaves, but it still has some nice dark green leaves. So it's definitely still alive. And we've been very, very cold. So we had somebody ask a question about their trees struggling in the wintertime. And citrus trees can, especially when they're young or if they're transplanted. But, middle of summer transplanting that, it could have died as well. So we figured wintertime was best. Hey, girl. That was a chicken I was calling girl, by the way. And then, hey, girl. My girl. So yeah, so it's still alive. So thankfully, I'll tell you what, they really wanted to move that tree, and I was nervous about it, especially when we started digging it up and I saw how deep it had been buried or planted. I knew that was going to be a tough one. So.
Any plans to plant date palms?
Ooh, Juan, that's a good question. So I don't know. Maybe they can be from what I understand, it can be a little dicey. It takes a long time to get a harvest, which is okay. We don't mind that. Some trees that we are planting now, it's the same way. Your nut trees are the same way. But it's possible. It's not on our plans right now, but we definitely have the space. And I know people have had success with it here in Arizona. I think it would be kind of unique. But at the same time, 20 years from now, I don't know that I want to rent a scissor lift to go up and pollinate and harvest. So I'm not sure yet. Maybe.
Dual purpose chickens?
Well, okay, so let me say this as politically correct as I can, and I'm not a politically correct guy.
You got 3 more questions.
All of our chickens are dual purpose technically, because after a couple years they graduate to freezer camp. But the Barred Rock, the Delaware, those are definitely dual purpose. They're traditionally dual purpose. The Rhode Island Reds actually can be utilized as a meat bird as well. So these are all big frame chickens. These were all a kind of a challenge / test to make sure that a full-size bird would do well, and these guys survive the summertime without any problems here in Arizona.
How many chickens did you end up processing? Why do you think they did so poorly? Are they not cold hardy like your laying hens?
Yeah, they're okay. First of all, they're definitely not cold hardy. So we use your standard broiler chicken, so your Cornish cross broiler chicken, and they are just known for not being hardy at all. So they like to die, unfortunately. And we were just way too cold. So as far as our any count, we wound up with 26. We actually lost a couple birds that same day. Definitely just a miscalculation on our part. We knew we were taking a chance bringing them in that late and should not have, and we won't do it again. But at the same time, we get really kind of disheartened with Cornish cross chickens. We may switch to a different breed just because it's tough to do that here in the wintertime. But we already have 100 chicks on order that we had to pre-order from a hatchery in California that'll be here in February, and those will be Cornish cross chickens. So we'll get a good test. We'll see how those do. But yeah, 26. That's the worst we've ever had, and I think it's our 7th batch, and that's just really bad losses. So we were not happy. We were not happy.
Okay, this isn't what I'm laughing about, but to get 12 inches of wood chips, did you dig down first or just pile up 12 inches above ground?
Okay, yeah, so we do dig down. So if you watch any of our videos of how we do our tree rings, we go down about 6 inches to 8 inches or so, completely fill that up, and the tree sits kind of high where it's planted, and so we go up so that it's even with the tree. So for the most part, the lowest part of our wood chips, which is where those roots grow into, is about a foot, give or take. So it may be 10 inches and maybe 14 inches, but it's about a foot or so. So to answer your question, yes, you dig down, dig out around that drip line, and then that's where you want your mulch. And if it's a young tree, you can mulch right up to the tree. Just be careful piling too much wood chips up against the trunk this time of year. Summertime, you're fine. This time of year could be a challenge.
Christopher, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Christopher.
Steve Wolf, hi guys, glad to see you.
What's up, Steve?
Coyotes Den, LOL. Alan just spilled the beans on putting in nut trees.
Did I really? Oh, come on.
Okay, we did.
I'm not going to say that. I can't say whether we did or did not put in 4 nut trees today.
We did.
But we did.
Okay.
And that was a way test. Way test. We haven't grown these before, so we'll see how they do. They can be challenging, the ones we planted.
Should I let my new apple trees and fig tree produce fruit the first year?
Okay, I think somebody asked that and I probably didn't answer it. So no, you don't want any of your trees to be actually ripening fruit. So they may set fruit, and that's okay, but you're going to want to remove those fruit for that first year. Even into the second year, you really want to be careful. It kind of depends on how the tree's growing as far as how much you want to let it fruit in the second year even. But generally speaking, that first year, no, we don't. The only exception, I think, is our mulberry trees. We couldn't get all of the fruit off of those. And the fruit's really small on mulberries. But yeah, apples, peaches, definitely
And
no, you don't
The
want to do
reason
that.
why?
The reason why is you want to make sure the tree itself has a chance to establish the roots. that first year, it's all about growing as many leaves as you can that give it enough nutrition so those roots can grow out as much as they possibly can and get the tree itself established so that you have the structure that can actually support the growth of the fruit. The first year, if you're letting it grow that fruit, it's not doing that establishment. It's putting all of its effort into growing those fruit, and that may be the only harvest you ever get.
Slam Boy, egg sizes.
Egg sizes. So as far as in general, so what we found is, in my opinion, at least from what I could tell, the best egg size so far has been the White Leghorn and California Gray. Both of those are white eggs, and those have been the largest eggs and the most consistent. So they lay very, very consistently. After that, actually, this batch has been really good. So your Rhode Island Reds are very good. Your Barred Rocks, all of these have been laying really well. I just don't know for sure what eggs. They're all brown eggs. So I'm not sure who's laying what. But we don't have any undersized eggs in this batch. They're all good-sized eggs. Let's see, Americanas. Americanas are kind of a medium egg. Beautiful eggs, though. They're kind of a greenish-blue egg. So those are nice. Black Australorps, undersized egg, shockingly, because the bird's so big. But we never had very good luck with a good-sized egg out of a Black Australorp. The Golden Sex Links were kind of a medium egg. Who am I missing? We've had a couple other.
Yeah, I don't know. There's
types.
been a couple of questions here, but Joe says you guys rock. Love the live Q&A.
Thanks.
Have a good rest of the weekend. So I didn't know if he was gonna.
Oh, Joe, cool.
Going out.
Hey, glad you were here, man. Or still here, hopefully.
Maybe, but I wanted to make sure we didn't miss that.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Said maybe ostrich.
Ostrich eggs.
I think so.
Yeah, that would definitely be bigger. I don't know if it would be as consistent as far as the laying.
Juan, the farm looks amazing. Been watching from the old farm, and you guys grow, and seeing you guys grow.
Oh, cool.
Is great. Sorry, the sun is like on my phone.
I know the sun. It's actually, I can't really even see them anymore on my phone.
Yep, and seeing you guys grow is great. Happy to see. Looking forward to the future.
That's cool. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, and we've had a few folks that have been with us pretty much the whole time. It's really cool because we've actually had a couple of people make videos for us, which has been really neat because you guys get a chance to see us, and we really love seeing you guys. And we learn so much from you guys. I mean, the reality is a lot of the things that we do are things that have been suggestions, comments, even people asking questions makes us question some of the things we do, which is one of the reasons we wanted to do this. Oh, I think I just saw Joe's.
You need a beach umbrella for next time. Yes, I definitely do.
Lori does for sure.
I'm trying to hide from the sun here.
Yeah, well, you
see the phone.
Yeah, Lori's pretty light-skinned. I'm a little darker. I agree, though. Bananas. You know what? We use a banana in our smoothies every morning. That's one of the things I would love to have. And maybe we'll try some bananas. They've got those banana circles, banana rings, banana circles. I can't remember what they're called. I know Jeff Lawton does them. And, I mean, his temperature is a little more stable than ours. But that might be a possibility. I would like to see bananas. So we may give that a shot. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you're doing good.
All right, I think we're getting close on time. But what I want to do is close encounters.
Close encounters with coyotes.
Close encounters, not with us. They won't be near us, but no, we really haven't had that. The biggest challenge we've had with coyotes, they're digging up. So when we process chickens, when we process, son and I went quail hunting, we like to put those things in the ground, and under wood chips is kind of where I wanted them. Unfortunately, the coyotes find them pretty quick and immediately dug them up. So I guess that would be the closest encounter. But other than that, no. We do a pretty good job of taking care of the chickens and keeping them safe. The hens, at least. You guys know we had that issue with the broilers, but a lot of that was our fault. We had the chicken tractors had a spot that we didn't reinforce well enough, and then we didn't have them on the pasture, so that didn't help. She's trying to jump up on me. Here, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Nobody's asked this question. I'm kind of surprised, but I want to show you guys the western orchard. You know me, I still want to call it a pasture. But there's the western orchard. That'll give you a good shot there. So one of the questions that we've had people ask is, what do you do when the trees don't lose their leaves? And the answer is you pull them off. So you just defoliate the trees. Now, we've had a lot of chill hours. We've had a few hundred hours of chill hours already out here in Arizona. But you can kind of see back there, about half the trees don't have leaves, and we got a handful of them that do. So pull those leaves off. It's not going to hurt, that's for sure, as long as you're not damaging branches. Make sure you get those chill hours and get up there. And then, of course, as soon as I saw that, I immediately started figuring out where all my pruning cuts were going to be. So that'll help as well.
Hi guys, love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful 2021.
Oh, cool. Who was that?
Paula.
Hey, Paula.
Polly Walnuts.
Oh, Polly Walnuts. Yeah, Polly. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We all made it to 2021. That's a good thing.
She's going to jump up on you. And Juan says it's naked, LOL.
I know. Those trees do look naked. It's crazy. We can see parts of the farm now we couldn't see before.
Rob.
And these trees aren't even that big yet.
Loving the progress you are making. Rattle AU.
Oh, cool. Yep. Yeah. So, you know what? I'm not sure what your first name is. I need to know. So you have to let us know what your first name is, Rattle. I know you're down there in Australia. But yeah, I'll tell you what. One of the things that we realized pretty quick is that we haven't stopped for the last year. And at some point in time, we probably need to, just for the health of ourselves. We're looking forward to eventually doing that sometime in 2022.
2022? I thought we were hoping summer next year to have a little off time.
Okay, maybe this summer. Daryl, no, we haven't pruned anything yet, so we are going to document that. One of the things that we're struggling with right now with documenting everything is trying to document everything. So we're going to do the best we can this year. We'll do it year after year, but I'll try to get as much of the pruning on camera as I can. These are all 1-year-old trees for the most part, so it'll be a little unique because we're dealing with brand new trees, and we'll share as much as we can. Good question.
Juan, how did you guys spend your New Year's?
About
Sleeping?
Yeah. So, well, we tried to sleep and we couldn't. But yeah, so we planted a tree on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And what did we do? See, yesterday, I don't even remember what we did yesterday. It's all kind of running together.
What did we do yesterday?
I don't think I want to know. So yeah, as far as New Year's, we actually did put a video up yesterday. So, but we really just kind of keep going. We just keep working. Probably should have taken the day off, honestly.
We should have. What did we do yesterday? I don't even remember. Oh, fencing.
Oh man, that's why I'm blocking it out.
I was so beat.
We were doing fencing. We finished our fencing up. That's why we were able to plant trees today. That's exactly what we were doing. And we'll be planting trees tomorrow. I know that's shocking.
All right, Polly Walnuts, you guys gonna live the Persian mulberry? Maybe it's love the Persian mulberry.
Oh, yeah.
Dark and tart, great for eating out of hand or making jams.
Ooh, I like that sound.
Yep.
That sounds fantastic. Okay, I'm glad to hear you say that. We were hoping it would be good. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Alan, are you two hoping to quit your day jobs down the road?
Lori's ready to quit her day job now. And it's funny because Lori works in a dental office, and she works about 6 hours a day, like 7:30 to 2 most days. And it's still too much. She'd rather be here. No, the reality is we have a lot going on here. Lori, for sure. It's going to be a while before I can do that. And I get to work with my son, so I enjoy working. And it really helps because it's not cheap to do what we're doing.
Have a great day, guys. Got to run to the airport.
Oh, yeah.
Kid.
Oh, hey, yeah. Get to the airport. Absolutely. Yeah, we're running kind of late, too, I think.
Aussies are big on nicknames and shortening words. Feel free to call me Daz for Darren.
Daz. Okay, you got to remind me. I'm going to have to try to remember. I like that, Daz.
Daz, yeah.
That's a cool one.
Thank you all. Your inspiration. Thank you for all your inspiration. Best of 2021.
Oh, thanks.
Marky.
Thanks, Marky. Appreciate it, man. Same to you. Hey, wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Is that my cousin? I think my cousin just jumped on.
Aww.
Hey, what's up, cuz? Joe, what's up, man? That's cool. How you doing, buddy? That's awesome, man. Hey there, right back at you. That is cool. Yeah, that is Joe. I had a feeling it couldn't be, had to be. There's only another Joe that has my same last name, right?
Yeah. Is he still in California?
Yeah, he's in El Segundo.
Oh, good cuz.
I mean, I'm assuming El Segundo.
Yeah.
You better still be in El Segundo, otherwise I'm not keeping up with things.
I think I saw he has a girlfriend on Facebook.
Yes, he does. Lori's checking up on you, Joe. All right, I'm gonna walk this way. Sorry about the crazy camera. I want to see if. Oh yeah. Okay. So before we cut out for the day, Joe, you're awesome, dude. I miss you, man. All right. Sorry about the wacky camera. The chickens want to know what we're doing, but I want to show you guys real quick. I'm losing my moderator and Lori, but I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys the pigs. So one of the things about pigs is a lot of times with the industrial raised pigs, you know, they're kept inside, which really, really frustrates me because it's just not right. And they basically are in these stalls. All they can do is just stand down. And, you know, they are raised, they pretty much need to be kept away from, you know, bacteria and germs and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, they're always inside. But check this out. See if I can sneak up on them. This is what our pigs like to do in the middle of the day. Is just sit there in the sun. Now they've got an option to go sit back there. Instead, they're out here in the sun, just laying down. That's where chicks need to, or chicks, that's where our pigs need to be. So outside in the sun, getting some sunlight. So, hey Laura. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing this at least once a month. And I think there was another question. We'll definitely be doing this at least once a month. I don't know, you guys have had a lot of questions today. So, and it's been cool to be with you guys. So we may do it a little more often. I think the biggest challenge for us on Saturdays is we're really busy. So we really struggled actually to get on this today because we were planting trees. And so we'd like to do them more often, but we'll see. Oh no, I'm taking the drink with me. Are you? And then somebody asked, hey hon, somebody asked a question about pigs. I just wanted to show them the pigs. Lori's actually getting the chickens back. I forgot to show you guys that.
Thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you your next live. Noticed you took your drink with you and didn't leave it with her.
Yeah, that was Daz.
I have my own.
Lori's got hers. Well, I think he was just saying that I'm not leaving mine behind. No way.
Oh yeah, no. Cecilia,
big believer in no drink left behind.
Pigs go to the freezer farm.
What's that? When?
When do your pigs go to the freezer farm?
Oh, okay. So, well, first of all, most of these are not our pigs. So we actually, the way we do pigs is we, at least for now, is we pre-sell them. So we've actually, they're already sold. So we're actually raising those for some of our customers. And so those actually will go to the processor in April and May. So we got 2 processing dates, end of April and middle of May. So that's when they'll be going to the processor. We're using a new processor. It's Arizona, so they're like, instead of a USDA inspected, it's an Arizona inspected. So we will actually probably sell some individual cuts as well. Probably more information than you were asking, but they're going in April and May. And I know I missed some questions.
Okay, I'm coming.
Lori's working on the chickens. So
I was getting eggs, putting them up and getting eggs.
Lori's getting eggs. Sorry I'm missing your questions, guys.
Can't wait for spring to grow more trees.
Ooh, yeah, we can't wait for spring and more trees as well. So actually, let me spin this way. Hopefully the sun's not too bad. You guys can see the orchard back there. It's ready. They're ready for spring too.
Did you show them the piggy?
Ahuba, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, man. What's that? Oh, sorry. We got some technical difficulties here
I only have one hand.
with our feed barrels.
Yeah, here's eggs though. I forgot the basket.
Oh, that's okay. I missed questions.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways, there's the orchard. Vid on business structure. You know what, Alan? It's a fantastic question, and we keep telling ourselves we need to do that. And I did see that mango question. I am absolutely going to get to that one. Lori and I were just talking about that this morning.
My comments are gone.
So, okay, Lori may not get the comments. So as far as the business, yes, we can definitely do that. So we have, obviously I'm a big fan of spreadsheets, kind of nerdy when it comes to that stuff. So I do track all of that. we need to do that because the reality is this is a business that we run here. And we have multiple income streams that we're working on now, and we'll continue to do that. And honestly, I've had a lot of questions, actually, not only around the US, but also worldwide, just asking about the business. And that's a fantastic question. Short answer is I need to do that. So we definitely will at some point.
Structure and costs?
Yeah. We are an LLC as far as business structure, so you know.
And why don't you grow mango?
Mangoes. So mangoes are here. Hang on to that for a sec. Saudi Arabia. No way. Very cool, Saudi Arabia. That's awesome. So I know a lot of the things that we grow here and the climate's very similar to yours. So mango, so the main reason we don't grow mango is because we get down to 20 and we get up to 120. So it would be very, very difficult. We'd have to protect them in the wintertime, protect them in the summertime. And I made Lori this promise actually this morning when we were at Home Depot. I said, you know what, as soon as you're not working and you tell me that you don't have anything to do during the day and you're bored, we'll grab a mango tree and then you won't be bored anymore. So it's just, we've got so much to do and they take so much work. If we could do it, Lori she really wants one bad. And at some point we may, but they take so much work to do and we've just got a lot to do. So that's really the main reason why.
Time consuming.
Yeah, very time consuming. I'm gonna go this way. That way I get you in here with me. We got our chicken tractors are out of commission for now. It's kind of nice because they're a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that I missed some questions.
No,
So
I think you got them all.
all right, hopefully I didn't. All right, guys, so appreciate you guys being here tonight. I'm gonna turn around this way. Hopefully we're okay as far as how we look. Hey, Daz, you're welcome, man. Yeah, we actually had a really good time. Saudi Arabia, that's really cool. Thanks,
Have a
Juan.
nice day.
You as well. We got to get inside, so we have to make dinner, of course.
We forgot to start dinner earlier.
We did forget to start dinner. Actually, one of the questions about the laying hens was what we're doing. One was supposed to be actually for dinner tonight from our last batch.
Yep. Thanks. Catch you soon. Thanks so much, guys. Already looking to next month's.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking forward to it too.
Yeah.
We may have to do this more often. We had a lot of questions. I was having a hard time keeping up with you guys. We'll just give you guys one more shot back there. So we got trees that we put in today in that back corner. The fencing back there. So eventually one of these days there'll be nice big trees back there. So bye, Daryl. Take it easy, man. All right, guys. So hopefully we'll get, I'm planning on getting a vlog up for you guys tomorrow if we can get more of it filmed. Hopefully we'll get with you guys tomorrow. And then the trees we just planted today, we'll have that video up for you guys. Hopefully next weekend. So some bare root fruit trees. Actually, they're not fruit trees.
They're nut trees.
They're nut trees. All right, guys. We'll see you guys soon. You guys take care. Have a good 2021, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.